morning.
Good morning,
my
good morning, good morning,
friends.
love.
Mwah. We're both wearing blue today.
Yes, that's right.
I have my turtleneck on so that you
that's
didn't get
so
upset,
beautiful. That's
so my
it.
cleavage is not
Right, so
showing.
she has no cleavage showing that. 'Cause
Yes.
I get crazy with that. She knows that. So
I actually got a message from someone on the tape saying, why didn't Greg not like your dress? You know, you looked beautiful. I said, he doesn't like cleavage. But I got that from someone on.
let's not get this straight here. No,
I was
I
gonna
love
say.
cleavage, all right? All right? I mean, she's like my sister. She really is my sister, my
That's
work
true.
wife, and as a co-host, you're sitting here, and
Yeah,
it's, look,
so-
the first thing you do is you turn, and then you hit cleavage first, then it's, nah.
It was funny though. I got a text from someone on,
Uh-huh.
Facebook Messenger, and they loved it. They thought
phone
it was
call.
funny, you know.
Right,
So
right.
anyway,
I'm sorry.
but you know, I get all these kinds of crazy texts sometimes, but they're all fun.
Yeah, of course,
They
she
are.
loves
yeah.
all of them.
I like it. You know, I meet people that way too. You know,
Via text or?
no messenger.
Oh, Messenger.
Messenger.
She loves
yeah,
that
yeah,
stuff.
yeah. So
all
anyway,
crazy
so we have a
stuff.
great guest here today. Two guests. One is late. But we are okay with that because he's going to be cooking for us.
Sounds
But
yummy.
don't mention it till he gets here. What if
All
something
right.
happens?
Well, he's coming
Again,
today.
right?
He's
Okay.
got to be coming today.
God almighty.
All right, so we have MarieFreeman here.
Yes,
She
thank
is
you
a
for having
dynamo.
me.
She is so many different businesses. I'm so proud of you. First of all, congratulations.
Thank you. I
You are
appreciate
now
that.
a certified real estate
Well, why don't you
Right.
let her tell us?
agent. I have to say it.
Oh,
she wants
Lord
to-
Jesus, Mary, Joseph.
I'd like to intro her.
She's
Whoa.
congratulating me.
Yeah,
She's
and really,
special.
so
Thank
proud
you.
of you.
Thank you.
Like I told you,
appreciate
I
that.
couldn't have done it. I
Yes,
know.
you keep saying
I'm not
that.
a
Yes,
test
you
taker.
can.
Not a test taker.
Oh, stop.
I'm
I
really
know,
not.
really,
Not a test
right?
taker.
She
I
can
could
do
do
it.
a lot of
There's nothing
things.
she can't do. There's nothing she
That's
can't
true.
do.
There's
She's done
nothing you
yeah.
can't do.
But congrats.
Thank you. I appreciate
Congratulations.
that.
And
Yes,
so
I'm
what
so
else-
excited. It's you know,
could
it's
see it. You're glowing.
It's been an adventure, a journey. You know, a lot of studying. You know, but
Well, that yes. That yes.
yes, you have to
Yes.
study for that. But yes, I'm a New York State real estate license,
And
I'm
I
with
loved your ad.
Nassau, Keller Williams of Greater Nassau and Garden City. We have a great team there. Everybody's just wonderful there, and yeah, so I'm excited. So I kind of combine the Long Island Bride and Groom with my
Real estate, yeah.
real estate. You know, I love helping brides and couples work on their wedding, and then the next step I figured is help them find a perfect
know.
home.
Soon you'll be selling life insurance to the
No,
wedding couples.
no, that's it. That's it. I draw the line. No, that's
Yes,
it.
but you also have the other business where you help people move and move in.
Yes,
So I
that
mean,
was
it
that.
all you really planned it out.
It kind of
nicely.
blends, all ties together. You know, the three.
It's all value, add value,
Yeah.
add value.
Get married, find a home, help you move.
Right.
That's it.
It's
That's
really
right.
terrific.
Yeah,
You thought it
thank
out
you.
well. And now you have the farms,
Oh yeah,
the
that's
milk
it.
farms.
No, not milk
Yeah,
farms.
what's
Just
with this? You got to explain this.
my husband
milk
and I,
farm,
we own multiple farms, and they're crop farms. They're not.
Oh, I thought it was milk.
No. So yes, that's it. That's definitely interesting. You know, that is whole nother world, whole nother topic.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's unreal.
Okay.
Really.
New
Some
York,
places-
going down south to own farms, you never see that a lot.
Well, we're going to have a lot to talk about today.
Yes,
are.
whatever you want
And
to
I
talk
know
about.
it's your birthday, too.
It's your birthday?
Yes, it
When's
is.
your
Oh, it
birthday?
is?
It was just last week, her birthday.
last
Oh, it was? Really?
Yeah, you know it was.
I'm sitting there going, wait, am I missing
have-
something
no,
here?
it is-
I'm like
it-
right here. I'm
We're
like,
celebrating today because we're going to lunch afterwards, her and I.
Oh, okay. We're celebrating my birthday. That was a while ago, right?
Well, a few weeks ago. We haven't seen each other.
months ago.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, time goes, right?
Yes, it is true. Yes, we're going to celebrate.
yeah,
I'm
happy
always
birthday.
up for celebrating my
I have
birthday.
a little gift for you in the car.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
You
She
have
always
to do
has
that.
gifts.
Yeah, she does.
I love gifts, you know.
Yeah,
that-
she's
I'm a
All her
gift
little
lady.
gifts that you get.
You also give a lot
I
of nice
know,
little things.
I know. But so what do you want to talk about today?
Well, first, Greg has to go through his thing.
okay.
All right,
And
go
then
do
we're
your
going to
thing.
talk
There
about
we go.
plenty, and then
Okay.
soon, hopefully, our new guests will be coming in too.
Can you stop with that already?
No, because I'm going to bust
Lord
him when he gets
Jesus,
here.
Mary, Joseph.
I'm going to bust him when he gets here again.
Anyway, okay. Today's history of National Hairstylist Appreciation Day. Appreciate your hairstylist.
Exactly. Buy her a lotto
Yeah,
ticket.
buy a lotto ticket.
Shout out
Give her
to
a gift
Dan.
certificate to her own place. No, don't ever do that. I realize that. I know there's a few people that love to, they love to go to their, I mean, it's, the ones that work there, I'm sorry, if you work at your, whatever, I don't want to mention whatever name, the hairstylist
Salon?
place, salon, I figured you got your hair there, so what did I do? I got her a gift card, and she works there. And she was like, this is really nice, but I don't pay.
Yeah, exactly.
For my hair.
Yeah, that was
But,
a silly
that was years
kid.
back.
No, it's
But
like,
that was years back. I just thought of,
a
you know,
dumb
I
gift.
figured, you got it, whatever. She was like, she looked at me like, really? And I was like, is that not enough? It was like a $250 gift card.
Oh,
And she turned around and she was like, this is really nice.
but
I don't pay to have my hair done here.
oh, geez.
You know,
She
it's-
probably would
yeah,
prefer
so I
cash.
said, so I turned around. I said, "Give me the card back," and I took the card back, and I gave her money, and
That
she
was
she
that.
goes, "That was better. You didn't have to do it, but that was better."
That's
so
funny.
yeah, it was. Yeah, I was. I just didn't know what to say, and then four ways.
I was trying
You
to
just
get
want
a,
to look. I
no,
love to hug. Look,
I
this one
know.
is 4 ways to celebrate Hug a Plumber Day.
I was trying to get a plumber
Hug
on
a,
today.
Yeah, she was trying to get it. She wanted to get. She
There's
had
a
plumbing
guy out in Port Jeff.
issues.
He's a plumber. He's very popular. But he said he's still not feeling well because he got in a car accident.
So
You
it's
heard
Hug
that.
a Plumber Day?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
Hug
I didn't even know
Plumber
they had
Day.
that.
I know that. It's her plumber she hugs. Who hugs a plumber? He's there to plumb out your
Well,
drain.
he's probably got dirty
yeah.
hands, right? You know, after he fixes your toilet bowl. But anyway, it's a Hug a Plumber
Hug
Day.
a plumber day. I like that. And then we have, whoa, no. I didn't finish it. I'm sorry. Hug a plumber day while social dancing.
Distancing.
Dancing, I said.
Oh, dancing.
I
Okay.
had that one in there.
Well, then
It's
this.
while social
Oh.
distancing, but it was really more dancing. So, and then she'll find a really good reason to hug a
Well,
plumber.
listen, that means you're going to have to hug, you know where? Not up here.
Okay. Where is that
Whoa,
going?
wait, what did you give it in this coffee?
It's nothing. It's just
Oh,
coffee.
my God.
It's my first cup.
Okay.
Oh, no.
You see what I got to go through? And it's 4 different
Only
ways
one
to
cup
hug your
of
plumber.
coffee.
Oh, God, I even forgot what I'm going to say now. All right. And National,
Hug your plumber.
So National Pigs in a Blanket Day.
Which is kind of nice.
Yeah, that's
Okay, that's
I
a new
went to
one.
Lidl to try to see if they had like a rotisserie,
Right.
and I was going to bring 4, but they didn't have one, so we're
Really?
not having
I
pigs
wonder
in
if
a
other
blanket.
people know these days.
Well, you
Now
have
they
to do
do.
your research. I'm on a thing where they send it to me every morning, so I already.
I wonder who comes up with these.
what thing.
Who knows?
You know,
the
all these
email,
days.
I'm
Oh,
on
yeah,
an
no,
email.
I know.
Special
I
days,
always say
like,
that. I always say that.
Who creates these days?
Yeah,
I always say
people that become nationally popular about it, I guess.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Today we have a couple of birthdays, Marie. It's a belated birthday.
Yes, thank you very much.
Okay, so we'd like to wish you a happy belated birthday.
Thank you.
And Miss Pretty Boy, Nettie. I know you and Sid are out right now, I think in the Bahamas or
Yes,
something like that.
again, another
Yeah,
vacation.
yeah, another vacation. We're gonna be having a nice little birthday party here because that's what she wanted.
Oh, how
So we're gonna have a
nice.
nice birthday party here.
She's a
She
doll.
just turned a big blank 0. That's all I want to say. I don't know if she wanted me to say it or not, but I'll just say it's
Oh, it's a
just a
biggie?
big. It's a
I
big.
didn't know it
Yeah,
was a
it's a big
biggie.
one. And then Catherine Macayo, right? It's
Michio.
I
Katharina.
didn't-
Katharina Michio. She is my
Michio.
daughter-in-law on the new series I'll be on.
Oh, really?
Yes, she's an
Okay.
Italian princess.
Oh,
Katharina
great.
Michio, and she has a talk show as well.
I love her name.
Oh,
Yeah,
great.
she's
And then
pretty,
Hillary
too.
Topper, giving you a
Good
shout
friend.
out.
Yes.
And whose birthday? Wait. Happy anniversary, Marilyn and Mario. 36 years of marriage and never had a fight. They never had a fight. I'm lying.
Unbelievable.
No, God bless you.
Yeah.
Marilyn.
Thank God today.
My hands it to you. I mean, everybody calls me Santos Gregorio, Saint Gregory. And I am kind of a saint. I always have some light shining on me, which is always a good thing whenever I talk to them. So, really wish you many, many more. And the family, give me a shout out. Q, Mario Jr., because I can't call him Mario Jr. because he's the Mario third. Liza, Bree, Matt, Christian, anybody I know, I'm missing a few more there. Other shout outs here, Jenny A, Jenny C, Susan, Saba, Nina. Nina says, by the way, Marie, hi, Marie. Everyone
Oh,
on the
hi,
show.
Nina.
She's a true woman of all trades.
Yes,
But it seems
thank you.
like real estate is the passion for
How
her.
nice is that?
Congratulations.
Aw, thank
She's
you.
gonna cry.
Then we're giving you also Denise Taboo. I know she's going to be leaving us, which I'm really, really upset about that. And I wish she wouldn't go to Florida, but she is. Rosemary Gridley, I know I'm going to see you and John shortly. Giving you guys a big shout out there. Liza saying hello, hello, hello. And in case Stacey had to give a shout out. In case I missed anybody else, anybody else, anybody else. Ray, I'm giving you a shout out. Ray,
Mr.
Susie,
Shub.
how are you? And yeah, and then we'll continue. Yes.
Okay, so before we do
All right.
start
So
our
we covered all that
questioning,
stuff.
I want to
got that all
say
covered.
that
Yes.
yesterday everybody asked for you at the museum. Holt International was the sponsor
How
of
was it?
the baby lift. It was fabulous. There were 45 people there that were on the plane, and they all met each other. They were 45 years ago, 3 years old, 2 years old, and
Oh, my
babies. They
God.
met each other at our event. It was fabulous. There was emotions. I met
Aw.
the man that made the first Pan Am airplane and his son. We were sitting with them. Beautiful
that's great.
people, and also
Where was it at?
It was at the Cradle of Aviation.
Oh,
It was
nice.
wonderful.
Beautiful.
And I found out today there was a dedicated airplane for transporting horses called Air Horse One, and it's still around. Air Horse One. But it was really wonderful, and Linda did a fabulous job, and Lana Noon was glowing.
I can imagine. I can
She
imagine.
was
I
glowing.
can imagine.
But I got to tell you, Patrick, you have to give him a Medal of Honor because Patrick took care of Lana because she was driving. us.
definitely-
Oh my God!
definitely
Thank
got a
God for
Medal of
Patrick. But she was so happy, and it was quite emotional. And they did.
Oh, that's
Linda, you did a great job. Thank you for having us involved. We enjoyed it, and I ate something that I never had before. Susan, what was the name of that steak? Mongolian steak.
Okay.
You would probably
Yes.
like it. It was all
Sounds
Asian
good.
food.
Yes, I know it, I've had it.
matched the whole
Yeah.
event because it was,
It sounds, sounds
from,
beautiful.
Yeah, it was
the
beautiful.
event.
So
Very touching.
I was very happy to be a part of it. It was very much escalated than what we did here last year, and it was nice. So thank you, and everybody did ask for you, and I said that
Thank you.
you were happy to be part of it.
Yes,
So
yes, yes.
yeah, it was really nice. So Marie.
Yes.
Okay, let's talk.
What?
First of all, I'm going to ask you one question
What's
because
that?
this is today's paper.
Okay.
Long Island home buyers faces the squeeze as rates top 5%.
Yes. I guess all I could say about that is if you're thinking about buying a home right now, you might want to start looking into that and make a decision soon because I feel, and this again is just my opinion, that it's going to be going up, the rates even more. So, and if you're going out looking for a home, you want to make sure that you get pre-qualified, especially with the way things are going on Long Island with sometimes people overbidding and multiple offers. So you want to make sure you're qualified. And also, I think you really want to check out, fine-tune the area that you want to move into. Go to the different areas on Long Island, and so when you do speak to a realtor, you know what you want and where you want to live, because things are going quick.
And also the schools and
Right, check
everything
that
like
out. There's
right?
other-
the churches, the temples.
There's so many-
Right,
there's so many things
whatever
gotta-
you need as far
yeah.
as your real estate needs are, you want to go and check out the neighborhoods and make sure it's, what your family is looking for.
So tell us about Keller Williams. That's the name of it, right?
Yes, Greater Nassau. They're
Where
in
are they
Garden
located
City.
in Garden City? 7th Street?
No. In Roosevelt Field?
Yes.
Over there, they're located in the mall there. Great office, great
They
people.
seem like it, yeah.
We have a great team there. Everybody is out doing their thing. So, yeah, definitely, if you're thinking about buying right now, you want to definitely go and get pre-qualified.
Mm-hmm.
Most real estate agents don't require that to work
Right.
with them, but
I
some
mean, you know what you do?
homeowners want you to get that.
I've been in real estate for about 35
I was going to
years,
say,
broker.
I was going to say 40.
Yeah, and I turn on, and a long time ago, I think it was such a big. I mean, but the only thing is that a lot of times anybody could get you a pre-qual thing. I mean, I always say to myself, you get a sense of feeling of the person.
Right, right,
You know, you don't want to, one, I don't want you to waste my time,
right, right.
you know,
But right now, the state has some certain regulations
Right.
now that you have to abide by, so.
that's a good thing.
One of
That just-
our office does not require pre-qualification
Okay.
to work with agents, so,
Okay.
yeah.
So what made you just decide, you're a woman that's been in business for
Um,
years.
Well, I love real estate. I always have. And, being that my husband and I, we do have real estate when farming, I had my real estate license years ago, but life takes over family, and then now I'm at a point in my life where I feel like, oh, I could do that. So right now, I figured I'll take my class, get my license, and make a go of it and see where it
Now,
goes.
you had your license before?
Yes, years ago.
Now tell me, how was the test from then and now?
You still have to study.
Right.
But I think for me, it was a little bit harder because I haven't been in school for a
Right.
while. So getting in the habit of
sure, yeah.
studying
Right.
and doing a
'Cause
test.
it's not an
and-
easy test.
No, it's
I
not.
mean, and especially now with all the new, with all these new laws with
Fair housing right
yeah,
now.
fair housing, and that's like
Yes.
the biggest thing. Because I know we have to do
Which it should be,
continuing,
you
ed,
know.
continuing ed every 2 years. We have to,
Yes.
just like an attorney has to go, for them to keep their license and so forth. I mean, of course, that's what we
Right.
do.
And I think everybody should want that. They would
Yeah,
want to deal with
that's right,
someone that
that's right,
has
that knows, yeah.
know their stuff and knows the law and wants to be there to help them.
Yeah, and you're very excited about it because, again, this is another leg to your career.
Yes, it is. It is.
So
it
you're
is.
in
and
like
wherever
a
it takes
fourth
me, it
act
takes
of
me.
all these careers. You're in your
Look,
second act.
I don't want people to think I'm a jack of all trades.
You
and
No,
a
but
Yeah,
master
listen,
of
but
none,
wait a second.
but,
No, you know
what?
what? Wait a second. I'm a jack of all trades. I try to be as close as a master to it because I'll say jack of all trades, master of none. But I try to get really, really close, to anything that I do.
Right.
I don't want to just do something just to do it.
Right, exactly.
And
you
you
know,
have to
That's
do that
it.
in order
and
to
it kind
be
of
successful.
blends,
Yes.
with what my previous, not previous, I'm still involved with Long Island Bride and Groom, but, that's helping brides plan a special
It's all
event.
part of the process.
And,
Yeah.
the same thing, couples finding their home.
Absolutely. It's a
And so-
transition. It's such a great transition,
Right.
too.
So hopefully I can help
So now,
people with
this,
that.
the bride and groom thing.
Yes.
Explain this now.
Okay, Bride and
If you don't mind
Groom
talking
is,
about it.
we've been around for like 35 years. We're a local resource for wedding advertisers and for brides to find their vendors to
Yeah.
plan their wedding. So,
And their florists and everything else,
yes,
right?
yes. So it's LongIslandBrideandGroom.com. We have catering halls, florists, bands, DJs.
You got
so
everything.
Everything, yes.
So it's a one-stop shop.
One stop.
Yes, and that's how we met way before that.
Yes, we did.
Do you know how we met? It's unbelievable how we met.
It's always
You tell the
unbelievable how
story.
you meet.
My first book that we reopened the West Hempstead Library when it was totally, redone. She came to the book launch and she said, "I think I'm related to you."
Yes.
That's how we met.
It was very
Out of
strange.
everybody in this world,
She
you
did,
think
I
you're
gotta
related
tell
to.
you.
Yes, because-
This is the one that you
yes.
said you think.
Well,
My
because
husband's name.
Oh,
her
the husband's.
husband's
Oh, okay,
name
okay, okay.
is Janik, and my
Oh, okay.
mother's maiden name was Janik, and
So that's how we
I
met
thought, yeah,
over 15 years ago.
yeah, it was a long time
And
ago.
we
thank
became
God.
fast friends. I don't know why. That just seems to
It was
happen.
destined, I think, because of the name, and that's what brought us together.
And
I know.
then,
I
yes.
remember calling you saying, "I know this might sound strange, but I think we might be related."
Yes, she
Right.
did. And she
That's
showed
something.
up.
Isn't that amazing?
Is there any
Who would-
relations or no?
No,
No,
not at
no,
all?
no.
That's not a common name at all.
No,
No,
and
it's
then
not.
she actually, Jerry's daughter-in-law and son were in her magazine when they got married.
Yes.
She
Real
made this
weddings, yeah.
beautiful-
Really?
We have
yes.
that. Yep, yep.
Mary and Jeff, and they're married, I think, 6 or 7 years now. Yeah.
Wow, that's wonderful.
Yeah, and they were beautiful, and the piece was gorgeous.
So
So
we
it's
have
really
that, Long
something.
Island Bride and Groom, and we
Okay.
have social media. We have, if anybody has any questions that they want in helping plan their wedding, they can always give me a call. I think the number
Yes,
he
it
put
was,
up
yeah.
there. So
Yes.
yeah. So that's
And
I'm
then you
excited.
have the farms, which
Yes, that's a whole
she's
nother
into
area.
farming. Would you believe
Yeah,
this?
but you know
I
what,
actually
I
rode
know-
tractors.
I know you don't
shout out
really
to my
talk about-
farmers out there.
But just that is, I'm sorry, I know you, how did you get into that farming
Oh
thing?
my God, that was like,
Wait,
We-
you're from here, right? Are you
No,
from
I'm
here?
originally from Chicago.
Oh, Chicago, okay.
But I'm
Chi-town.
a New Yorker. I guess I've been here since 1986.
And she has
Okay.
So I'm
Italian background.
technically New Yorker.
Okay,
you know.
okay,
She has a famous relative.
okay.
Well, not really.
Yes, sort of.
Sort of. No, I don't want to.
See, thank you.
See,
so much
thank
she
you,
just
but that's
does it,
something
thank
that I don't
God
wanna
you-
say about
Right,
it.
thank you. You know what I mean? Okay.
But anyway,
the funny thing,
so,
it just sounds kind of crazy. That's all. That's why
It's
I'm,
fun. It's exciting. No, the whole idea was, especially now, there's a lot of people that are into farming and buying land because of the stock market and a lot of other things. It's a form of a investment to diversify.
Okay.
So you don't have everything all in one place like bank, stock market.
unbelievable.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a funny thing because
My husband, he does farm consulting. He'll help farmers.
start off.
Yeah,
That's great.
yeah. So he
It
does
became a
that.
hobby.
I
for
just
him,
kind of
too,
figured,
right?
something like
He
that.
loves
That would
it.
be something that you're either born into, born
Right.
around,
Which is-
around a
yes.
farm. I mean, which
majority of- yes.
95% are
Yes,
farm
exactly.
raised, as they say.
But you
know,
weren't, right? You
and
guys
No,
just took an
we
interest
just-
that's
in
what
it.
I'm saying. It's something that's outside the realm of what you're
Yeah,
used
it's
to doing.
outside, yeah. So what we did is we just decided that it all started, we wanted to get an idea of where we thought we might want to retire eventually. So instead of figuring out where we were going to go later on, we figured we'll make trips. So we went down south and went all over, and then one thing led to another, and then they're like, have you ever thought about this? And we're like, oh, no, maybe. So we bought our first piece in Tennessee, we sold that, and then from there, we moved to another area, and then, other people were like, oh, this land comes with a farm, and we're like, oh, we don't want a farm, we don't know anything about a farm. And then we decided, okay, we'll buy
Try
it, and
it.
then we did it, and from there,
It grew.
it grew, and we love it. And we
So
met
you-
a lot of awesome people down there, and everybody that is involved in providing food for America. I get so touched because it's really the backbone of America.
And you've met some really interesting people, and you're riding tractors now when you go to the
Yeah.
farms.
I know that must
I
be-
did. They
That's
They showed
amazing.
me how to, work I think they're called a digger, with the
The hoe?
bucket on it.
The
Yeah,
hoe,
yeah,
the
yeah,
hoe.
yeah. I was like, oh, I don't know if I like this one. But
Yeah.
it was
Backhoe,
fun.
it's the backhoe, yeah.
Yeah, I learned a lot about, a lot of different things, soil, just little small towns also, There are
So
a lot
is
of
it in a
small
small town?
towns.
Is it a-
Yeah, there's a lot of small towns throughout the United States, a lot of beautiful areas that people should go and check out. We have a lot of things that USA offers.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Someday I'm going to see you on the cover of a magazine on a tractor.
holding one of
the
those little
cap
hay
on?
things in your mouth?
Maybe
and
me
everything?
and one of the farmers' wives
Yeah.
will do a reality show.
Yeah,
Yes,
right.
really.
That'll go well.
I'm telling you,
Down
I
on
can
the
see
farm.
That'll go
I
well.
can see it
right?
happening. I
Down
really
on the farm,
could,
you can
right?
see it already.
it. I do.
I
I can
can.
see it happening.
So yeah, there's a lot of great stuff. Support your local markets. I
Yes.
really, even on Long Island,
I have to tell
go
you,
out there. and
whenever
support your local
heading
market.
out east, I always stop when I see the little stands
Yes,
to support your local,
it makes a difference. It definitely does.
and you know what? It is different when you taste it. You never thought I mean,
a
even
big change,
tomatoes,
yeah.
it's like
Oh my God, they're so delicious.
they're
Oh
sweet
my God.
and they're really juicy and stuff. And to me, I used to love tomatoes. It's just that now they're just bland.
Yeah,
Just-
you
there's
have to
no
go
flavor.
local. Or string beans.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
fresh string beans. Oh my God, those
You
are
know,
so good.
but
Yeah,
yeah,
definitely support your local farmers, and they appreciate it. They,
so do you have like a little stand?
no, because
Nothing like
our farms are
Huge, right?
corn for cattle,
okay.
grains for rice, that gets sent to
Like, do you have
Riceland.
one of those? What do you
Right.
call that? It's really, really tall. Is that
Oh,
what
the
it-
grain bins.
Is that what it is?
They
A really,
store
really
all
tall-
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, the grain bins.
And then they
I
come
bet-
down, yeah.
You have a little conveyor thing that brings.
Yeah, I've been there. I've seen them. Yeah,
It's
what they do, they
unbelievable.
go
That
in
is
there, they
crazy.
store it, they heat, they
So
take the
interesting what you're
moisture
doing.
out. There's a
Right.
lot of things. I'm not the expert on it, but
Right.
no, on our farms we do not have it, but some of our farmers do. On
Mm-hmm.
they take it and take it to the mills, But definitely, whenever you can, if you go down to plan a trip down south and go and visit a farm if you can.
Yeah.
Or even Long Island.
Yeah,
we
Long
have so
Island, yeah.
many.
There
Yeah,
are.
there's a lot.
Yeah,
There.
that's true. That's true. I'm
There's
not a
a lot.
farm girl. Okay. We all know that.
She's into that. No, forget it.
I probably would
What do
just
you
be
mean
like,
you're not a farm girl?
I'm
What do
not
you
a-
think a farm girl is? I mean,
you know, getting down and dirty.
See, look.
Getting down
She
and
likes
dirty.
you know,
Dirty.
just like there's
Operating
Italian
back.
princesses, there's farm princesses.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
you know,
Okay.
farmer wife princess.
But I would like to see it once, but you know, it wouldn't be something I would do a lot, but I give you so much credit for doing it. I really do. And
yeah.
we have a new guest that's arriving.
Ready,
Mr.
ready.
Steve.
How you doing, buddy?
Rosenbluth. How
Good,
are
good,
you?
good, good.
Come down for a sec.
You have to
say
come
hi.
have a seat. Have a seat.
Then you're going to take this with you up there. No, first
Hi,
time.
how
You
are you?
look so
How are you, buddy?
handsome. Mwah. How are
Always for you,
you?
always for you.
And you're
I
gonna
know,
Marie,
be careful
nice
saying
meeting
that.
you.
Isn't he
How are you?
gorgeous?
Good, I'm
Look
good,
at him.
thank
Oh,
you.
look great. I love your outfit.
my
Anchor
uniform.
down, anchor down, anchor down. 2 places.
Yep.
Let's
Anchored
talk
out
about it.
dockside.
Dockside.
Yep, we're getting ready to gear up on dockside, our second
Can you,
place.
you got to sit a little closer.
Yep,
right?
no problem.
Okay.
I was there for my 69th birthday, right?
Yeah, we had a lot of
last
fun.
year. Oh
Yeah.
my God, we had a blast on the water.
Don't tell them about the other night.
No,
Oh, what happened then?
No, we went to an event. We had an event.
we were. It was
Yeah, it was
fun.
fun, yeah.
We were at the Piermont.
Oh, okay.
Yes, and he was cooking these delicious crab cakes, and you're gonna make
We're
them
not-
for us today,
yeah.
right? Could you believe that? Greg is
great.
salivating
That's it, you
already.
kidding
She
me?
liked them so much, she said,
That's-
you got to make them on the show.
That's a must. That's
Yes.
definitely a must.
And then you have Merrick, the other restaurant.
Yep, Merrick's open all year. That's in South Merrick.
And they have
And
great-
what do you specialize in? I mean, it primarily just
Primarily
American
seafood.
food, or is it seafood? Okay, just
Yeah.
primarily, right?
Like your oysters that you love
Right,
so
there
much,
we
yeah?
go. Did you,
Ah,
you
nice.
didn't bring a couple of those, did you?
No, just crab meat
I'm
today.
just like,
Yeah,
okay.
but what about-
That's all right. It's all right. It's
What
okay.
about those lobster rolls?
Lobster rolls are coming into season now.
They're delicious.
It's
Really
funny because we're
great.
talking about farming and then we're talking about seafood, you know, so.
Yes, it kind of matches, right?
Yeah, and we use a lot of, farm-to-table produce from Long Island, like you were saying.
So you do
Good, I
seafood.
love
That's
that.
great. That's great.
And you're seeing more and more steaks coming, especially with the meat shortage and everything. They're sourcing from different places, so that's good.
And you also do a lot of charity work.
I always do.
You're very
Works
big on
with
that, which I
Michael
love that.
Magro Foundation.
Okay, great.
With Terry Magro. She's a doll. We love her to death. And what's this? Because this is very nice. You look very
Yeah,
nice.
she
Look
just
at
wants to touch your ear. That's what she wants to do. Don't be
I
fooled
was
by
like,
it.
what is
She's
this?
like,
Oh,
yeah.
you have-
I thought maybe he had something
Yeah,
on
yeah,
it.
okay.
you know,
This
but-
is only about a year old.
He has 3 earrings.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually,
All
he looks
right.
great
I gotta,
with your black.
I gotta stay
I know,
in
you're
style
looking
here.
pretty
That's
good.
it.
He's
You
a
gotta stay in that
handsome
loop.
guy. Listen, what the hell? But we had a nice time. You made me those nice drinks on Friday at the Piermont. What a nice place.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
I've
haven't been there in
there.
a while. It's been about 3 years since I was there. So we had a good time.
We couldn't
and,
see much, but that's on the water, right? I didn't
yeah,
realize
and then
it
he
was-
got me in the VIP lounge. which was even better.
Well, I got lucky. I was late, so they put me up there. You know.
Yeah, that was great. I didn't think I was going up there.
And where was this at the pit?
Piermont.
Oh, the
Yeah,
Piermont.
we really had a good
What's the
Where's
time.
that
address? What's the
located?
address? What's the address? I know we're asking.
Oh, the address
Yeah,
of Piermont?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
You have
I
no
just
idea?
followed the GPS, but
Oh,
it was
did
in,
you?
it was in Babylon.
Okay.
It was on the water. Yeah,
Beautiful.
very, very nice. But
Frankie, I forgot one thing. Listen, I wasn't supposed to take this sign off, and Frank just turned 25. He's my nephew, and he had a big NYPD party, MTA party here. I'm so proud of him. The guy's grown up. I've
He
known
is.
him. And
Nice kid.
he was my first manager at one of the other places. He was a young kid, I think 17. And now to watch him grow and blossom, he's just amazing. The family's wonderful. I love his family, mom and dad. I love you guys. So I just wanted to give you a shout out. I'm sorry they didn't realize that I wanted it up there because it still said happy birthday and congratulations. So
yeah, and I saw the
yeah,
decorations.
it's all the so the
Whoever
place was
made
like,
them.
forget it. His
All
aunt,
police, everything
yeah.
about the police.
It was
Decorations.
really really
corner.
nice. So I apologize for
nice.
taking that down. But getting back to these
Yeah,
crab
so
cakes
let's talk
here.
about Merrick. Okay,
Oh, Merrick,
Merrick,
talk
you're a
about
great
Merrick.
bartender. The Chinese guy, what's his name?
Oh, Ed,
Oh.
unfortunately, he left.
He left?
Yeah. He moved down to Florida. He retired.
Everybody's moving
Yeah.
forward.
I
seems
know,
like.
I know.
Down to
Florida.
Yeah, you can't buy cheap real estate down there anymore.
I know that. That's right. That's for sure. That is for sure.
And
Some
you-
things are
and-
coming down.
Yeah, just you
starting
became
to.
a neighbor. You're living in the area now.
Old age.
Yeah.
Franklin Square. He's lived right around the block now. So we could actually have him come over and make us
That's it.
crab cakes anytime.
We're doing it today.
Or we could just I'll just call you. You can make it. I'll just drive by.
Anytime.
So what did you bring and how are we, what are we doing?
Well, we're gonna try to make crab cakes out of the restaurant, so you have to excuse, little hiccups we might have, but I'll
Okay.
do my best, okay?
All right, so you need to take this up there with you, this
Yeah,
microphone.
I'll grab
Okay.
that up there. I'm going up there with you.
All
Yeah,
right.
If you
okay.
want to watch it.
But I'm so glad you came, and we're gonna talk again, but start making and you get your things
I gotta
going.
get up there, let 'em get
Yeah.
up there. Just, you kidding me?
Yeah. This is great. This is so, that you're our first cook.
Can't wait to try them. I
it's
love
always
crab
good.
cakes.
I had
That's
them
one of my
on
favorite. And
Friday. It's
All right,
delicious.
so we have,
lobster rolls. Oh, my
here's
gosh.
jumbo lump crab meat.
Take home, so I share them with the family.
I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be
Yeah.
good. Anyways,
This is the real thing,
Oh,
guys.
I like this. I like this.
I knew you would, Greg.
So here we have some jumbo lump crab meat. This is actually pasteurized crab meat. So it comes in this can, because it would be take an awful long time to get these pieces out of the crab if we were to do it ourselves, but they're
Okay.
nice solid pieces here.
Oh, that's nice.
So we're gonna start making these right now?
Yes,
Yeah?
please. You kidding me?
All right.
We're not gonna wait.
So we're gonna take some of this crab meat.
Now, if you don't have the crab meat, for instance, if you go to a seafood place, you can get.
You can
Can
get,
you use any kind of crab meat?
yeah, well, you
Is
can.
it-
You can use claw meat, which is more of that shredded crab meat. And you can use lump crab meat, which doesn't have these lumps in it.
Yeah, but I like the lumps.
Yeah, most people do. If I served the crab meat with claw meat, people would say, "Oh, it's bready, it's this,"
Right,
and
yeah,
you
that's
know.
what everybody
And
says. That's how come. I mean, I know that it's very big in Maryland. I remember going to the Maryland crab cakes. That's why, of course, so many things are named after.
yep,
And I love that, but I just don't know where to get that.
any seafood market should have it.
Okay.
Yep. Or you could just ask me. But yeah, I know Two Cousins has it down in Freeport.
Okay.
Even supermarkets are starting to carry it.
A
I've
lot
seen.
of the Asian restaurants, I mean, the Asian supermarkets. That's where whenever I need like crab.
Oh, they have everything.
They have everything there. So, giving you a big shout out V&T right there in Hempstead.
Oh, I love that place. So we
Yeah.
go for all our Asian ingredients. I get Thai curry paste
Yeah,
there and
that's
things
it.
like that.
Oh.
We just put I keep them very simple. A squeeze of lemon. And then we use the spice Old Bay. Old Bay is really popular in almost every seafood. It's from down south. I was going to say Louisiana, but it's from everywhere now. They have it everywhere, you know. Old Bay seasoning. It's very popular.
So it
Maryland.
has its own salt, pepper, everything in there.
Yeah, I don't like to put, because it has its natural salt from
Right.
the crab. I should have brought a few spoons. So we're gonna also put some celery.
That's something. I never made them, so.
I pre-chopped this, so we didn't have to chop it on the air, you know? Just a little bit celery. And then Worcester, what is it? I call it Lee and Parents, because I can't say the name. You know, the stuff they put in the bloody.
Worcestershire.
What's this?
I know,
Worcestershire.
Where's this?
Yeah.
So
he's not alone.
I didn't know.
I can't say it, I don't even want to try, you know?
Because I remember just grabbing it at my mom's house, and I just thought it was soy sauce because I just saw it dark.
Yeah, it looks just like it, you can't tell the difference.
I didn't read. I was younger, and I mean, it tastes pretty good.
Yeah, I like it, especially in a nice Bloody Mary on an airplane flight too, somewhere
You
warm.
want a Bloody Mary, man?
Don't tempt me. And then we're gonna put a little mayo. And I mixed just a little bit of the Old Bay in here beforehand. You don't. I just wanted to show you guys putting the ingredients in, and we're just gonna mix that up. And here's one thing I forgot to bring.
What is that?
Well, I forgot a couple things, but your staff helped me. They were great. You know, breadcrumbs or crackers, anything that can help bind it. But we're gonna try to do it without it, because
Okay.
you know, you don't want to have a bready crab cake. There's also eggs in the mayo.
And then, okay. So now it's just is that like a special sauce that you created?
It's called a remoulade sauce.
It's remoulade, okay.
So
Everybody has
it's
their own way of making it, or is it a standard ingredient that you put into?
basically the three ingredients that we added to the crab, and it's made with egg and oil. But everyone uses mayo now. You know.
Right.
It's easier just to buy. I'm gonna see if we can get these to stick without the bread, and just do them right in the pan.
Well, I have some Italian bread here.
Italian. What type of bread is that? Let me
Like
see.
it's
That's molded.
no, it's not. I just bought it in the bakery.
Keep it. It's not gonna make it like
I have cookies. I have bread.
that. Okay.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna try. Actually, it's better without bread.
Yeah, it's
I
better.
actually probably could use the inside of that bread,
No.
but he's like, no, don't use that bread. Right?
It's brand new. I just bought it.
Okay. Without bread.
There's a story behind that bread, isn't there?
It was at Lidl this morning. I was at Lidl.
Just gonna change it. What do you think of Lidl?
I actually like it, but it's
different.
expensive.
It's different, meaning
not
that
cheap.
it has so many. I mean, it's like a one-stop.
I think it's a cross between a supermarket and a 99-cent store.
Yeah. But that's exactly the concept of it. You're supposed to be able to get everything at a very discounted price.
But it's not discounted.
And there's certain things.
Some things I think
certain
I-
things
Yeah.
I mean, like it's like when you look at Amazon. You turn around because at Amazon you can get it right away. Doesn't necessarily mean it's cheaper.
Well, I think that's with Amazon also with these private sellers. They have so much competition
Right.
against themselves on there
Right,
that they
right.
can raise the prices. It's driving the prices up. I think. And that's my opinion. I'm not sure if that's true, if that's why it's happening.
I guess you have to know your prices.
So look at that. He brought his own little.
Little butane flame. These are
Oh, I thought we were gonna need a plug.
I bring these for use
I
as
like
a
that. I like
camping.
that.
Yeah, well, you
I
travel
have to shut
a
off the
lot.
alarm system, right? We're good.
No, we'll be all right. I think
All right.
You do hunting,
we
right?
use
You
these for
travel.
we use these for camping, traveling. When
I
your
know,
wife throws
you
you out of the
are.
house, and you have to live in the car.
He's a crazy man. He goes
Okay.
everywhere.
No.
Oh, come on.
Oh, you mean the wife part? All right. Always keep your what are they? Pot handles turned in, right?
Yeah.
We don't listen to that.
Yeah, I just don't
If-
want to
if
yag.
this- Yeah, if this actually works, this will be great. Rest of it without the bread, because so many people are now.
See, because if we use the bread, I just can't eat it.
There was a
So,
story
yeah,
behind
it's
that.
a special bread that she brings for me
Gluten free.
to see if I make it to the next show.
As long as it's
I
After
never
eating
knew
it.
that you can't eat bread.
I can eat. I was just joking. 'cause
Oh,
it is,
I was
but
gonna
that's
say
molded
this is something
bread.
I didn't know about.
Yeah. No. I just don't like. I mean, I love bread. I
Well,
love
we
bread.
all do. The
I
bread
love
is
to
a
just when
bad.
you go to a restaurant, you eat so much bread
ridiculous.
with
Olive
with
oil.
olive oil with yeah. So
Olive oil.
If you go
and
to
you-
Park
Good
Side,
olive oil.
just forget it.
yeah.
You ever go there?
Yes.
The bread basket's a meal.
Where?
Yeah.
Which restaurant?
Parkside and Queens.
Parkside.
Oh, I want to
Yeah.
go there.
Joe, give you a big shout out.
I've
Dione, he's
never
the greatest
been
guy in
there.
the world.
Yeah.
And I love that now we have we've always had the bocce, but we did the courts in the front, so everybody gets to play bocce.
That's
and
true.
Yeah.
It's a nice neighborhood. I grew up in
Yeah.
Queens, so
Jimmy goes there a lot. Altamore.
Oh, this is great.
I want
this is
to
gonna work without the bread too. It's gonna be great.
Yeah,
Just gonna
it
brown
is.
the crab meat a little
It's
bit.
like $100 a person.
So you don't have to necessarily. I mean, everything is you can't grill or. I
No,
mean, can't you? I know I saw on one of these barbecuing shows that they made these. Somehow I don't know what but they did it on the barbecue. Some kind of smoke. I mean, it was one of these
Yeah, really?
Southwest.
they might have
I
put.
mean-
Did they put a plate down? Like,
Yeah, like some kind of. But then they. Okay.
I don't want to ruin the shirt.
Yeah, definitely not the shirt.
Yeah, it's really. We'll have to be going to the dry cleaner.
In a second, I want to take this off already.
How long do you cook it for?
Yeah.
I just want to brown it a little bit. The crab meat's already cooked. There's no.
Okay.
There's a little bit of raw egg in the crab cake. So.
Okay.
And we can
So
use
what, like
the,
a few minutes on each side?
yeah, just a few minutes, and then what we do is we'll brown it a few minutes on each side and put it in the oven for 3 to 5 minutes, just to get the center warm.
Got it.
Very nice.
Just a little plate right here. Hold on.
And then we can use this as the actual sauce for the crab cake.
Which is what?
The remoulade sauce that we're talking about. The mayo,
You don't like
the
mayo,
Lee and
right?
Parents.
I like
No,
it.
you don't like mayo.
I do so.
No, you don't like mayo.
I do so. I like everything.
Right, give me that bread. Let me make something for her. See if he eats it, okay?
Oh, God.
Well, if this works without the bread, don't tell the customers
should
that come
work.
to my restaurant because, we have to put a little bit of bread in there, just to bind it.
That's it. That looks good.
So when I worked for I worked for a big company, a big seafood company for a while, Legal Seafood. We just baked them like that, and
Really?
just put them in the oven like that, so it wouldn't be
It
more of a
doesn't
cake.
fall
it would
apart.
be-
It doesn't fall apart that easy. I mean, that's why you need the bread.
Yeah, with
just
the end, the
keep
bread
it.
and the egg. Yep.
Right, okay.
But I'm gonna try to keep this one from falling apart.
Okay.
So we're gonna try to make
Yeah, that's
a gluten-free crab cake here, right?
Yeah. Could be starting something new. gluten-free crab cake.
How many do you wanna make?
As many as you want.
You know, they have this thing
I'm not
called
forcing you.
chickpea flour, like chickpea breadcrumbs. It's made from
Oh, is that
chickpea.
different? Yeah, it's
But
good.
it looks like breadcrumbs, but it's chickpea.
See, it's gonna fall apart a little bit without the bread.
Don't worry about it because we're gonna eat it either
You
way.
see, I got the brown though.
They're just not too hungry. They don't like it.
See, Greg thinks he's eating them
You
all.
kidding me? It's like, wow.
He
He
can't
can
wait.
try, he
Yeah.
gets the first taste.
Yes. He's
Like
a gentleman.
cake, you know,
Yes.
when they do the cake.
Yeah,
he
just
gets
I'll
the-
just have a
He
piece.
gets the first taste.
I'll just have
She
a
wants
piece.
one little piece of the lump.
So it's in here. See, I should have brought a little bread just to
No, it's
bind
fine.
it.
No,
Yeah.
that's fine. You can't-
Don't worry about us. We're gonna love it
That's
no
it.
matter what.
So the next show on Thursday, what are you bringing?
What do you want? I'll bring oysters. We'll go through the oysters.
Don't even joke around. You'll be here. You'll
Don't
be
tease
here every week. Are you
him.
crazy?
Don't tease him.
You're gonna be here every week.
We'll put a little sauce here.
Nice.
Do that. Little
It's a nice place to go for lunch. Because it
We
makes
have
all
to go
these,
there one
yeah, it
day.
makes all these
Let's do
really
it.
nice little, appetizer, lunch, lobster, and all these different things that
You
is,
can
And
put
the
a
one
little
in
salad
Merrick's
down there
open
and
all the
okay.
time.
Yes, yes.
Oh, we should do that. We
Yes.
should go there for lunch.
yeah,
This is gonna be more like a crab.
It's all right.
like a pancake.
It's fine.
That's okay. It's gonna taste good no matter what.
Crab crumble.
Yeah, there you go.
That's fine.
There's a new one for you.
You know, when they have the ground beef crumbles, it's crab.
You know what? I've never seen this when they make those, like the critters. They don't make crab critters. They always make like a conch critter.
Well, that's fritter,
whatever.
like a conch.
You know what I'm talking about? It's
yeah.
like, yeah.
It's
And
kinda-
I don't know why they don't, or is it?
We could do them.
Oh, you can do it.
You could do them, and that we did that. That's kind of what we did for the event the other night.
Yes.
We made instead of a crab cake.
Right.
So we're just gonna slide this off since it's very delicate.
Wow. Look at that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, that looks great.
So that's your gluten-free crab cake there.
Okay, well, I gotta try this first, guys, all right?
I'm gonna try that at home.
You know what?
Yeah, it's really
Looks so
good.
easy.
I don't think it's good, so just keep making them. I don't want you to get sick.
Yeah, right.
I think with
You're our
with,
taste
with
tester.
the fresh crab meat and the flavors and the sauce, I think it's perfect. Make one more here, huh?
It's probably like
Thank
spicy a little bit, maybe.
A little bit, but not too much, because I had
But
them
I like it when
I
it's
had
a
them on
touch of
Friday.
spice. Yeah.
That was-
Friday
You know?
was delicious. I had quite a few, because I was
you go.
sitting at his table. Thank you.
Yeah, I just-
looks
I just
good.
split
Thank you,
that.
honey.
I'll put it here.
Thanks a lot.
Nobody wants to try any, right?
I
You know, the
think they
second one always
do.
comes better.
That's right. Don't tell them that.
I can make more if you want.
Wow.
You know I'm not gonna,
Good.
you can make the whole thing for crying out
No,
loud.
that's his.
I'll
No,
cook
put it
it,
in
don't you
another
worry.
No, but this he ate from the fork.
Did you eat from this fork?
No, I just put
No.
two brand new forks. I have my fork right here.
Oh, I just want to.
No, that's why I just, that's why I
okay.
just, look.
Delicious. Oh, my goodness.
But again, with everything, you know,
Oh
with
my
all
God.
all the price going, you know, the prices of
That's
things
yours.
going crazy. 'cause
It's
the-
very good.
I don't even know what it's from anymore.
Very good.
Right,
You know,
right,
you-
right.
I like the
cakes are
sauce,
$40
too.
at one point. It's
Great appetizer.
And you know, you can't,
Wow, I'm
all
gonna
the seafood's
try it.
going up.
So
and you can only
easy.
raise your
Very good.
prices in the restaurant so much, you know, before people say, oh, it's
You know,
expensive.
it's kind of funny. People turn around. It's like when you go to
Very good.
they'll come to a bar, they'll come to a club, whatever, and all of a sudden they're like, listen,
very
why
good.
do I gotta pay, like $7 for a beer? I can get a six-pack for $6.50, or $7 for, for six. I'm like, but you have overhead.
What about the overhead?
You know,
There's no such thing.
so, and then one guy goes, can I bring my own beer here? Okay, so it's like going to a restaurant. I just want to sit for the atmosphere, and I'll bring my own food.
BYOB.
Yeah, right.
BYOB,
You know?
People will try anything.
So how do we do? We did okay?
Delicious.
my
Oh,
God.
my goodness.
This is
Absolutely.
delicious.
Cliff never wants these because he
Great
brings his own food.
Yeah,
You want some?
Cliff is very fussy.
And when you mix the crab meat, when you're making a crab cake, you want to go very gentle because you don't want to break up the lumps. In the
Right.
crab.
Wow.
You used one can. How many would that make?
One can at the restaurant would make 4, so we try to do 4 ounces. With a little bit of breadcrumbs, maybe 5.
Medium size, right?
Yep. Like,
means.
about this much, about 4 ounces of crab meat.
So you'd
Okay.
really want 2 cans to make a nice portion.
For dinner for people, yeah.
So how many people have you had? You want me
Oh,
to do it?
just for me.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
no, they're
I
gonna
mean,
have.
how
no,
many
tomorrow.
people would you have dinner? If
Oh,
you,
you would think it would be at least 4.
so if you do 4, you can get away with 1 pound of jumbo lump. Yours is coming out better.
Unbelievable.
I love to cook.
This is excellent.
Yeah, this looks good. Thank you, thank you, thank
No,
you.
thank you.
What's the recipe for the mayo?
The mayo is,
Did you really need to finish it, guys?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
did.
it was
We ate
very
all.
good.
We ate it all.
Okay.
We ate it
wanna
all.
try?
Were we
Yeah,
supposed
give
to
it a
save
shot.
it for you?
oh, you want to give it a shot? Okay.
All right.
This one's gonna be tricky, because it's soft. You know what you're doing, huh?
I say we have a cook-off here, Greg.
And just put it back in.
Yep.
Really? Good idea.
I was hungry.
It's very good.
No, what was the
So if
mayo
you did,
recipe?
if we did add
again?
bread, it would definitely,
Definitely.
yeah, stick together.
I'll get it.
And I let them sit for a little while as well.
Delicious.
Greg becoming a chef.
He's
Look
very
at
good,
them.
yeah.
He can
Taz
cook. I
is-
see the move.
Taz, hi Taz, you watching? Thanks for
I'll get the sauce
watching.
for you.
Hi Kathy.
Get up.
Well,
Mind
you're
your
not
business.
here.
Don't worry about it. I'll be there in a minute.
This is here for a reason. I'm not allowed to look.
Ah,
God almighty, Lord Jesus, Mary.
He
Joseph.
got his, he had this made. Because
you
I,
two are funny.
I know, because
You were
I look over his shoulder a lot.
Uh-oh.
I'm not happy about it. No.
Well,
Would
it's
you
not-
be?
It's not for you to be happy about it. It's for you to do your job.
Okay, I think
on
you
the
two
show,
need
and I
to
do
speak
my
to
job.
someone.
We need to have
And
counseling.
he's doing mine. This is great. I love it.
We need counseling.
You need to speak to
Anybody
someone.
wants to
We'll bring
counsel
Greg
us?
in for a guest chef.
All right. All that part.
All right.
Wow, that looks great.
Here you go,
Thank
guys.
you, Steve.
All right.
Delicious. So come back and sit down so we can chat.
I have some more crab meat. I have
Oh,
to
you're
make a
gonna
few
make some?
more.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, then
Well,
do it.
I don't want to waste it.
No, look, we'll have more.
Yeah.
You're not wasting it. We're gonna eat it.
That's it.
All righty.
That was delicious, and it didn't take long.
And it was very
That was the
light.
great
It wasn't
thing about
it
it.
wasn't heavy either.
Yeah.
What is that
1, 2,
thing? What
3.
is that tool you have there? What kind of a machine is that?
It's just a butane burner.
A butane
Yeah.
burner. Which is
It's
nice.
a
'cause
camping
if-
one.
Yeah, but if you don't have, if you live in a small place and you don't have a big oven, you could use a butane
No,
burner.
you're not supposed to.
What kind of
Really,
oil?
yeah. I mean, using electric if you're not really supposed to use, butane in general indoor. I mean, it's really
Well, I wouldn't
made
know
for
that.
camping.
Right, right.
Outdoor.
We do
You know what?
if we do like backyard
Oh
parties.
yeah, well yeah.
or-
I meant
yeah.
indoor like an apartment.
Outside, right.
What type of oil are you frying it in? Is it olive oil or
That's whatever Greg had in the kitchen.
or is it
Olive oil.
avocado?
It's olive oil.
Okay, got
It's
it.
olive oil, and we also use sometimes a little bit butter. But
Okay, got
we're
it.
making the semi-healthy edition here.
Yeah, that's great.
I love this.
So our staff was helpful to you. They had oil and everything for you.
Very helpful.
See, we got great behind-the-scenes people.
I'm very forgetful, especially before 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah, it's it.
I wonder why. Where were you yesterday?
Well, yesterday was my Friday.
Yeah.
Thank God it's Friday.
And I know
6
where
days
you
a
were
week?
Friday.
Yeah. 6 days a week, really?
Especially now that we're opening the second location.
Okay. When is that going to be open?
Oh, it's open now. We're open from Thursday through Sunday
Is
right
it?
now.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the night. It's nice
Wow.
there. It's on the water. But we want to go where you are. So
Yeah,
you're going to
where's
be
he
in
gonna
Merrick,
be?
right?
A lot of people try to guess, and I try to go back and forth. so
Yeah,
I don't
you
know.
do. He visits. He goes back and forth. But
When we go, he has to make sure.
well,
he's
we
there.
have his number.
Oh, we have his
Which-
number.
right.
Which store?
Valentina has my number.
You know
Oh
that.
yeah, I have his number.
You know that already.
Watch out, she has your
You
number.
know that already.
That's
Yeah.
funny.
I do.
No, but this is great.
I felt bad because I had something. I couldn't make one of the shows, and I said, Valentina, I got a great show, a great fundraiser for you to come to next week. I said, don't kill me for not
That's
making
it.
it on the show.
Yeah, and I went because that's how I am. I don't hold grudges.
Yeah, that's what you think. You just keep saying that to
Uh-oh.
yourself.
That's why he has this little
You
board
keep
here.
Yep. And even then, she's reaching over. Look at this. I can't
Well,
believe
only because you weren't here. I figured it
But I
was
didn't-
allowable.
Can you look? I
It
just
was
said it, and she
allowable.
still goes like this.
Yeah.
I love the fact that it was so easy to make.
Yeah.
it's like, if you have all the ingredients, it's great.
If you have the only thing is chopping the celery takes a little bit, and
There's
what
no, are
else?
there
Not-
onion
As long
in,
as you have the ingredients.
is there onion in there or no? Just
No
some-
onion. There's a
Can
onion
you put?
powder in the Old Bay.
You don't
Onion
need to put
powder.
onion.
I wouldn't put onions because it overpowers.
Okay,
I don't
got
even
it.
put peppers. A lot of people put peppers for color, but
Okay.
the crab meat's very delicate, so I don't like to use any strong flavors. Just
Takes away
very
from it,
neutral.
takes away
Yeah.
from it.
So if you
The
don't,
lemon juice kind of brings the crab meat flavor out.
so lemon juice, celery, and then the mayo, you made that ahead of time and you put egg in it?
No, we put egg in here to bind it.
Oh, okay.
I had put egg in it just to bind it because I didn't want to crack eggs right here. But usually I just mix mayo
Okay.
with Old Bay, the Lee
Oh,
and
oh,
Perrins,
okay, obey,
a little
okay.
bit of Tabasco,
Oh.
and that's it. I think I got all of them.
Okay, that's so
Lemon
easy.
juice. Lemon juice.
Oh, lemon
Yeah.
juice.
You
Fresh
could have a
lemon juice.
party just making these and
Yes.
wine.
People love crab cakes.
Yeah, wine and
Mm-hmm. I'm
crab
gonna
cakes.
make it.
Unless they're
You
too
know, we'll
bright.
try.
And
Oh
then
my
you need a
God, they're
crab.
so good.
What are
Oh,
you trying?
now he's gonna put the
No,
bread
no, no.
in.
This
see?
is
here, put
this
some
right.
in
This
Yeah.
is the, I don't
What
have
was
gloves
my
on, so-
idea, it wasn't okay.
No,
That
no,
was
no,
his
no,
idea.
no. I'm just gonna
You know, the thing is, you
just make sure
planted
we
the
cook it
seed.
so
Yeah.
I don't die from it.
So what we're
Don't
gonna
touch
do-
anything on top.
I don't have a glove on the bottom.
Okay, can you
planted
give me
the
gloves,
seed.
please? I think there's more, please.
That's so funny.
I
thought it was
actually
on
So I
saw
guess,
the Poppy Man today at Lidl too.
how many eggs would you put in if you made for four?
I usually
Two
use
or
two-
one?
I use 2 eggs per 1 pound.
Okay, got it. Got it.
But if you have the eggs, you don't necessarily need. I don't know the bread. I'm sorry. I need more than that, please.
I still add the egg.
You still had the egg anyway.
You'll see we'll bind this with some bread.
Because it makes it a bigger ball, right?
You use less,
She loves
less
big ball
lobster.
crab.
I mean, less crab meat.
You use less crab, but it also helps bind it. I just use enough bread to just to hold it together.
Yeah. Very cool.
You can also use rich crab saltines.
Okay.
It's funny, I almost bought them today too. But I didn't.
Does your restaurant do like pairing, like food pairing, like with wine and like do things like that?
We did a lot at the beginning. We did a lot of wine dinners with the Long Island wineries.
Oh, okay.
We did one with Laurel Lakes, with the
Okay.
winemaker.
All right.
Now we're gonna put a little bread.
Guys
always
have to
like
all go there, anchor down. One in Seaford, one in Merrick. Tell them the Breakfast Club show sent you and you saw it on the show. And
That's a
share and
lobster.
like the show while you're watching today.
Or the crab cakes, right? That's the
Yes.
crab cakes.
Yeah.
On the Breakfast Club sent you, and you get a free drink.
Whoa! You were getting a free drink.
Oh, we better go.
Yeah.
What type of drink?
Well, my favorite is expensive.
Well, what do you like?
Cosmo.
That's all right.
Yeah, mine are expensive.
I have many.
Yeah.
One of my favorites is margaritas. Margaritas I like.
Like, all right.
You know who I was surprised? Who drinks Cosmos was when I met us, when I worked in Manhattan, there was Dan Marino, big Dan Marino
Right.
came in and started ordering Cosmos. I was like, oh, you like Cosmos, huh? Some of these stars, you'll be surprised what they
Right,
drink.
right, yeah.
Yeah, we'd think a
Yeah,
woman
that's
would be drinking a Cosmo, not a man.
Oh,
What's in a Cosmo?
You know what it is? It's
What's
a
in it?
presentation of the. It's a presentation of the Cosmo.
A real lady drinks a Cosmopolitan.
What's in a Cosmo?
What are you talking about?
That's what I think.
vodka?
No. First of all, Cosmos came back, and because of the women, what are those? The girls. The girls.
The
in the-
powerful women that were.
No.
Oh, you mean housewives?
No.
No?
The one with the show with Sarah Jessica.
Oh,
Right.
Sex and the City.
When
Okay.
she everything was Cosmo, all of a sudden Cosmo went wild.
Yes, but if you go
That's it.
way back
Well, then
before
you go
that,
old fashioned. You're gonna.
They're
I'm
coming
going-
back now.
I go way back.
The old fashions are coming back now.
It's huge, right?
Oh, my God.
That's right.
They're coming back. I tasted one.
distinct
Oh, my God,
drink.
it was great.
Huge difference in that.
Yeah.
But so
Yep.
Cosmo has vodka, you said, vodka?
Yeah, it has a few things. I
What
forget
is it,
what's
vodka,
in.
triple sec, lime juice?
Yes.
Yeah.
And a shot of cranberry,
Yes.
right?
Ooh,
Yes,
yeah,
delicious.
that would be good. It's
I
refreshing.
like it on a big glass of ice. Most people don't, but I do.
It sounds
I
refreshing.
like ice.
I like the ice too in my red wine, a little
Yeah.
bit, just a few, just to
Yeah.
bring it to room temperature.
Got it? Like I said, it should sit and absorb the bread, but you see how it's warmed a lot
You see, it's
better.
that damn molded bread.
It is fresh.
It was fresh, all right.
She bought
It's
it
like the
today.
commercial.
Don't waste it. Listen, I'll
Yeah,
take it
no,
later. Don't you
yeah.
worry. There's nothing going to waste here. You kidding me?
It's just really solid, okay?
Yeah.
I'll get a towel for this.
It's really nice. I like doing this. It's different.
So anyway, you too could do this at home. Just call us. We'll come to your house. We'll cook. We'll clean. No, we'll cook. She'll clean.
Not me. I'm
think
not
it'd be great.
cleaning. I don't clean.
No, she's not.
I don't do that anymore.
Yeah.
I gave it
You
up
never
at
did at the
50.
beginning.
Gave up cooking and cleaning at 50.
Yeah. She gave up a lot of things except men.
Yeah, sure.
What
Yeah.
is it?
We have our show today sponsored by Prince.
Yeah, that's right.
Where is he from?
Yeah, that's right. We have Prince at the Way. Let's start at the beginning. Thank you to our sponsors, first of all, for sponsoring us for what is it, 200 and something shows.
Yes.
Guys, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. We appreciate it. Sometimes I say me, and I don't mean me. It's we. We have we want to thank Tranquility Spa, which is located at 700 Franklin Avenue in Franklin Square. Great massages. After you finish having crab cakes, and you just go and you're gonna pass out. That's for sure. I'm telling you.
It's true.
Then after that, after you wake up from a great massage, then you go see Teddy right across the road there for Oral Puro. You have your husband buy you a nice ring, a nice, whatever it is, tennis bracelet, necklace, whatever. After that, then your husband has to go to Prince, the tax guy, to write everything off because it's gonna cost you a fortune. Don't get me wrong. At Jackson, you're located at 978 Hempstead Turnpike. Oral Pure is located at 1033 Franklin Square on Hempstead Turnpike. So we want to thank our sponsors. This young man here, I don't know where we found him,
Oh, I found
but
him.
he's
I found him at the
amazing.
spa.
We want to
I
thank
met
you.
him at the spa.
I need your address. I need your
The
address.
massage spa?
Yes.
Don't tell us. That's a great place. No,
Yes.
it's not like you relax when you
But I
met
really
her,
did.
like, oh.
I met him at the spa. Thanks to
No, you met me
Angela.
at the restaurant next to the spa. It was the Italian place that was there.
Yes. Yes.
Another
La
plate,
Bottega.
please.
La Bottega. Yes. Because I talk to everyone in the restaurant.
Yeah, yeah.
That's how we
Yeah.
met. Yes.
Right, right.
And Marie, we already talked about how I met you. So our two sponsors here today.
So we want to thank our sponsors. I'm going to be here cooking for a while, guys, and I just want to say thank you so much. This man, just amazing, hands down. We wish you much success. And the address again is?
1960 Bayberry Avenue.
And
It
don't
was,
forget-
it was great being your dishwasher
No,
today.
thank you,
Thank you. I love this guy.
Yeah, thank you so much
Yes,
for being on the
thank you
show.
for having us.
Thank you, everyone.
And
Valentina,
let
I
me
love
tell
so
you
much.
guys, this was great. I hope we could do it again.
We will do it again.
And this is a wrap.